Life is tough. Life does not owe us understanding. We can't control our circumstances. We can't control the hands and the cards that life has dealt. However, you can't control how you respond to it. I'll say that again. We can't control the cards that life has dealt us. Nobody can. Some people are born into a family that's rich. Some people are born into a family that's poor. Some people are born into the middle. Some people are born with deficiencies where they're maybe not that athletic, so the NBA is out of the question. Some people are very smart, but they had to develop and nurture that, and they had some intrinsic, just God-given, gifted ability to be able to retain information. However, wherever you are on the spectrum, what you can do is you can control where you are in this moment. And in this moment, if you're not where you want to be, it's your fault. It's my fault if I am not where I want to be. It's nobody else's fault. And once you recognize that and you realize that and you put the onus on yourself, it actually frees you. And you could say, hey, I am in control of my life. I am in control of where I am. What am I doing today to get where I ultimately need to be? And I'll tell you, playing video games, I'll tell you, smoking weed, I'll tell you, drinking too much, I'll tell you, chasing women, I'll tell you, going shopping when you don't got the money and you're putting it on the credit card is not helping you, especially not in this economy. You have to sacrifice for a season to get where you ultimately want to go. And too often people say, I can have it all. You can't have it all. Anything that you want to have that's worth having is going to be difficult. Successful people say this, while they're going through it initially, and they're trying to build themselves up to be successful, during that process, it's not easy. Sometimes they felt like quitting and they are just feel like they're trudging through mud. We've all had circumstances where we're dealing with a situation that's tough and we want to give up. However, somewhere, if you stick with it and you have the mental fortitude, the toughness, the grit and determination to push through, what you'll realize is eventually you'll get conditioned and you'll get hardened and you'll get better and you'll get more adept and you'll get more skill and you'll get more confidence ultimately in what you're doing. And you'll start to appreciate the adversity. You'll start to appreciate the obstacles. You'll start to appreciate how you got to critically think and how you got to work through problems. And that's the key to success. What I want to tie this into is successful people, they appreciate the journey. And they appreciate the journey so much that once they make their first million, they have one company, it's successful. They need a new challenge, so they start another company and it compounds. People who are successful, they get more successful because it's not only that they were lucky, it's because they've developed a skill set over time, and those habits that you gotta have to be successful will help them in their other endeavors moving forward. So you need to appreciate the journey, appreciate that something is difficult, because the way you respond to that is ultimately is going to be the reason why you get to and above your goals.